And that therein is the secret of Swagbucks Live. You never know what you're going to know, but you know you're going to know something. And you can use those things that you know to earn yourself SB. We are getting so close right now. We are so close to beginning this game. I'm going to make sure I have everything that I need ready to go. And it looks like got all the technology is working, so 2020 continues its march towards 2021 with this Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Let's take a look at what you're playing for, shall we? Let's get right to it. Yes, that is $1,000, and all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about a variety of topics. We have bonus SB for you, too, as always. After Q1, you'll receive one bonus SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. If you get eliminated, don't leave. You can either rejoin or you can stick around and keep earning bonus SB. But in that case, you do need to claim those SB at the end of the game. A little button will pop up. You click it, and then boom, you're done. And that is how you add those to your account. Otherwise, you lose them. If you are a grand prize winner today, you will get the bonus SB you earned throughout the game rolled into your share of the grand prize. No claiming necessary. It's time for the comments to go Betty bye. There they go. So we can get right to your warm-up question. Here now is question number 1. In the classic children's rhyme, who went up the hill? Was it Little Bo Peep, Jack and Jill, or Three Blind Mice? Who went up the hill? More on that in a moment. What started as an innocent attempt to fetch a pail of water turned into a nasty accident where both Jack and Jill fell down the hill, one after the other. Jack broke his crown. It's a shame that he'd had some dental work done and then it got busted up, but 98% of you got that one right. That is impressive. That is what I like to see. That means we have almost 28,000 people still in it to win it. And hey, of the 2% who got out, all those people coming right back in, plus some of the latecomers to the game because, they missed it. They used their rejoin now. They're back in it. But that means it's going to be pins and needles for all of you who are rejoining after question number 1, but I'm sure glad that you're here. All right, folks, I think we're about ready to move on to question number 2. It has one bonus SB attached to it. So if you get this one right, no matter what your status in the game right now, you will earn yourself a bonus SB. Here's question number 2. In which reality game show are contestants locked in a house together? Is it 90 Day Fiancé, Big Brother? I mean, the house is named after the show. That might be a hint. Part of the holy trinity of CBS reality competition shows, a big cash prize is at stake as the inhabitants of the Big Brother house compete. Big Brother, of course, is the answer. The other two shows in that trinity, according to me, are Survivor and The Amazing Race. 3 blockbuster hit reality competition shows. Big Brother, of course, they're locked in that house. And most of you knew that one. 95% of you, the 5% who got out, most of you have rejoined. We still have over 27,000 people in pursuit of a share of our big $1,000 grand prize. I think we're ready to move on now. Let's move on to question number 3. It's worth one bonus SB. All you have to do is get it right, no matter what. Here it is. Dr. Scholl's makes products that are mostly meant for what body part? Is it nose, feet, or hair? What kind of products does Dr. Scholl's make? For what body part? You can get gel inserts for comfort, orthotic inserts, or even sprays to help with smells. Dr. Scholl's products, they're made for your feet. Yes, feet. You could be gelling like a felon if you have some Dr. Scholl's inserts. 98.4% of you getting that one right. That's pretty much everybody still in contention for the grand prize, and I'm guessing some of you who are playing along for bonus SB just scored yourself one right now. So well done to you. Let's move on to question number 4. It's worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Copenhagen is the capital of which European country? Is it Denmark, Switzerland, or Italy? Copenhagen. What country is that the capital of? It's a wonderful city to visit, not just for the pastries, but mostly for the pastries. Copenhagen is the capital of Denmark. Denmark is the answer. 91% of you getting that one right. I believe the capital of Switzerland might be Geneva, but if I'm incorrect, I know it's not Copenhagen. That is the capital of Denmark. So that means 9% of you just got eliminated, and you can chill. Almost 26,000 for a piece of the grand prize. So why don't we move on right now to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Who played the film version of Harry Potter? Was it Haley Joel Osment, Rupert Grint, or Daniel Radcliffe? Who played Harry Potter? Going with an unknown at the time child actor was 100% the right choice. He literally became Harry Potter. I'm talking, of course, about Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. Maybe you have a little magic in you. The rest of you muggles don't have to feel bad because you can keep playing for bonus SB or you can rejoin. That is how it works. Daniel Radcliffe, fantastic actor, has done plenty of work outside of his time in Harry Potter, and I encourage you to check it out if you haven't seen it already. Let's move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB to all people playing right now. In grand prize contention or no, does not matter. Just have to get it right. Here is question number 6. According to the FDA, what percentage of a jar must be peanuts for a spread to qualify as peanut butter? Is it 90%, 25%, or 80%? This is the bare minimum percentage of peanuts required to make it peanut butter. The FDA tells you what can and cannot be on your label based on what's in your product. And if you do not have at least 90% peanuts, it is not peanut butter, my friends. Sorry to tell you. 48% of you getting that one right. I'm happy to tell you that. I'm sorry to say that 52% of you were eliminated on that one, but shake up the jar and get back in here. You can rejoin, and I already see well over 3/4 of you have done that, or keep playing for the bonus SB. You know, that's what it's about. You're going to walk away with something no matter what. That's what happens when you play Swagbucks Live. We now have, with the rejoins, over 21,700 of you still in it to win it. And almost 29,000 of you total in the game, smartly sticking around because you know if you're eliminated, you can still earn bonus SB. Like the 1 bonus SB you can earn if you correctly answer question number 7. Here it is. When was the European Union founded? Was it 1993, 357, or 1776? When was the European Union born? Europe is an old and storied collection of nations, but it wasn't until recently that they decided to economically align with one another. That's why the answer is 1993. 1993 was when the EU was formed. 86% of you getting that one right. 11% going with 1776. That is when the United States was formed formally, and they declared their independence from Great Britain, from England, part of the EU up until recently. And 357 is just a year, very long time ago. All those European countries were at war with one another. They did not want to form a union. Still over 19,000 people in grand prize contention. Let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB to everyone who is still playing along. Here is your question. According to legend, where was the Eiffel Tower originally supposed to be built? Is it New York City, London, or Barcelona? Have you ever heard this legendary story of where it was originally supposed to be? I'm going to tell you more about it in just a second. It's hard to imagine the cityscape of Paris without it, but supposedly the city it was originally intended for considered it to be too ugly. Barcelona said, no thank you, I'm not interested in your Eiffel Tower. Barcelona is the answer. There's some dispute over whether that actually happened, but that is the legend of the Eiffel Tower, that it was turned down by Barcelona. And I think the Eiffel Tower is lovely. I bet you do too. 42% of you getting that one right. You know your European landmark rumor history. The rest of you getting eliminated, that is unless you rejoin. And even if you do get eliminated here, don't worry. There's still more bonus SB for you to earn. Do not forget that. We still have well over 12,500 people contending for a piece of the grand prize. That number continues to rise at a very quick rate, so we're going to give it just a second. While we do that, have you ever visited the Eiffel Tower? Tell us in the comments. Tell us if you visited any other great European monuments. Where have you gone in the world? Where in the world are all the Swagbucks members? All right, I think we've had all our rejoins. We are now almost at 13,000 people still in grand prize contention. Pretty good for a Tuesday game. We're ready to move on to question number 9. It's worth 1 bonus SB to everyone still playing along, no matter what your status is. Here is question number 9. The Artful Dodger is a character from which musical? Is it Oliver, The Phantom of the Opera, or Hamilton? In which of these shows would you encounter the Artful Dodger? He's Fagin's lieutenant and a world-class scamp, teaching the title orphan in this musical about life on the streets of London in Oliver, Oliver. 93% of you getting that one right. That means 11,908 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But of course, folks, if you had fun playing this game, I will first ask you to tell your friends and family about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. Send a text, send an email, but be sure to first click the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. That'll give you your special link and your special code. For each person who signs up with the link and enters the code, you will earn a free rejoin, just like the thousands that were used in this game. Now, tomorrow we've got a little something extra for you, and that is a big grand prize. Come back tomorrow for a shot at $2,500 at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. You don't want to miss that, do you? No, I didn't think so. We will see you then. Also, you want to teach your kids financial responsibility in a new way and earn some SB for yourself in the process? Try Greenlight. Greenlight is a debit card for kids managed by parents, but it's so much more than that. Their tools give parents superpowers with more flexible controls than any other debit card. Complete the registration and make a $10 minimum deposit to earn 3,500 SB. That's a moneymaker, folks. You have to be a U.S. player to qualify for this offer. I encourage you to check it out after the game. All right, folks, 12,060 of you still contending for a piece of this $1,000 grand prize. Over 28,400 of you total still in the game. Everyone who answers this next question right will earn themselves yet another bonus SB. You guessed it. It's the final question of our Tuesday game. Question number 10. Here it is. What drink brand claims to be made from the best stuff on earth? Is it Snapple, Kool-Aid, or Hawaiian Punch? Think about the commercials. Think about where you've seen this on a label. Made from the best stuff on earth. Not only is it made from the best stuff on earth, but the sound of the cap popping when you unscrew it is highly satisfying. I'm talking, of course, about Snapple. Snapple is the answer. 11,000